focus on what you worked for, to your family, and not to the system. That's what it's all about. Now, remember I asked this question earlier on, but I'm going to ask again. Like, we get up day in, day out. My mentor, Dr. Edney, she's been given to this community, Tuskegee, for how many years? I did my PhD with her in her lab. I see how hard she works. So if you ask yourself, all this hard work, who are you going to leave it to? The system or your family? It's a different thing if we don't know. But when we know, yes, we need to act. All right? And I know sometimes we tend to think that there's a perfect time to act. But no, really. There's no perfect time. It's now. Because now is probably your youngest. We're not growing younger. We're growing older, right? Your youngest and your healthiest. All right? Now, back to critical and chronic illness being the #1 cause of poverty here. They said every 1 in 5, this is the people in the medical field, but every 5 seconds, somebody is out there diagnosed with some sort of critical illness. It's a fact. I am a Christian myself. I submerge my family each day in the blood of Christ, right? I pray against all these things. But sometimes these things happen. So you want to be ready when it happens. Do you have an account that can protect your income, right? In an event that you are critically ill, heart attack, cancer, stroke, you having a major organ transplant, ALS, paralysis, AIDS. Is there an account? Because you and I know that when that happens, you can't go to work. That paycheck is going to stop. But your car loan, though, wouldn't stop. Your rent, though, wouldn't stop. The school fees wouldn't stop. The student loan, it won't stop. So is there an account that you can access money from? Take care of that whilst you are getting yourself better to go back to work. That is what we're sharing here. Life insurance with living benefit is a necessity, if you ask me, in every family. Now, long-term care is something we don't also like to talk about. But here in America, 70% of us are going to retire needing long-term care. When your family is not protected, you know how much you need for somebody to take care of them at that retirement age. Over $7,000 a month. You see?
So, I guess I want to make a point. So, in terms of life insurance, the mistake most people make is go to the insurance company and they will sell you the term instead of whole life insurance.
Yes.
Some of us have like victim of that. So you have to make sure that people know when you go for whole life insurance.
Exactly.
So term life, you can't get anything that you cannot borrow from it.
Yeah. Thank you. You see, my professor always has my back. But exactly, she's right. You know, yes.
I have for my other job, as a foreigner, we cannot transfer money from US to outside US. So if I have insurance, life insurance, most of my family or most of people in their family out of the US. How are we going to just benefit them with this money out of the US while we pay money?
Thank you for that question. You're right. But see, that's another challenge we have out there, financial miseducation. I have clients that they are beneficiaries. You know, when you go for the life insurance, you select a beneficiary, right? I have clients with people living in Africa. All you need, I have clients, like I can show you an example, that the people they are leaving those monies for is people in Africa. So it's not true that you cannot have the money paid out to people in Africa. You can, if you put them down in the insurance as your beneficiary.
But they told me about if you have beneficiaries to do here. And we are not take the money. It's just the
Whole life or term life?
The term. She's talking about term life.
Don't go to term.
So that's it. Oh, you're talking about retirement portfolios, not life insurance, right? So retirement, that is why we want to get you off those retirement that are restricted, like your 401k, the tier, whatever, to life insurance with living benefits. Because that one, you don't have that restriction there. There's no such limitations. as to you not be able to give your money to people back in Africa. No, you can. So that's how flexible it is. As long as you put them down as your beneficiaries, as people that you want the money to go to when you die. You get it? Yes. Like I said, I have clients, anti-seller, there are a lot that have been, I deal with most Africans. Majority of my clients are Africans, and we have people back home. Most of their beneficiaries are people back home. Yes. Yeah.
So the reason it's easy for you to get that money when you say this restaurant, you don't have that tax complication to that the state or like finances and tax, so you get so if I have to stand the government was waiting to get taxes from you, then that's where the restriction comes.
The moment you are paying tax on it, then it comes with all those restrictions. But with the life insurance with living benefit, it's a tax-free account. There's a saving component of it where your money compounds. That is your cash value. That is money that you can access. That's money that you can withdraw. You see? But also because it's a death benefit, you don't pay tax on it. So that restriction doesn't come with it. That is why we're advocating for our communities to look that way. For far too long, all they sell to us is a term life. With term policy, all you have is your death benefit. You must die to benefit from it. You can't have any benefit from it whilst you are living. No, we don't want that no more. They hid this from us, but now we know, right? So yes, you can. I was talking about probate. We're still on income protection. Now, another grievous mistake that we tend to make is that you either say, your job, you have Social Security, disability insurance at your job, right? My job will pay. But I'm talking about sickness that can keep you away for years. Will you still have a job if you consistently call out for 6 months? That job is gone. And if that job is gone, will there still be disability insurance?